Welcome to day one of your 30-day Pilates challenge. I'm Amy from Ames Fitness and let's get started. So I want you to settle back in a cross-legged position, just resting your palms on your knees. If you struggle to sit in this position, feel free to roll up a towel or roll up your mat and pop it underneath your sit bones to give you a little bit of elevation. Feel free to just take some time to feel yourself here on the mat, maybe a few circles around one way, just finding your sit bones. Coming down to our practice today, we will set our intention, and our intention is just to breathe and to be in the moment. If you're doing circles, maybe you want to take them round the other way. Starting to find that breath where we gently close our mouth, place our tongue on the top of your palate there, so tongue pressing against the top of your mouth, the roof of your mouth. Gently sealing your lips maybe with a little smile, and start to breathe in through your nose. We'll come to stillness here now, resting the shoulders over top of the pelvis, the head over top of the collarbones and the heart. You're welcome to close your eyes, maybe bow your head slightly and just feel a length through the back of the neck. Down through the shoulder blades and to the sits bones there. Let's take our inhale through the nose for about a 4-second count. I'll guide you for a couple of rounds and then you can do a few on your own. So inhaling for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale through the nose for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale through the nose for 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale through the nose, 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue in your own time and start to feel a little bit more active through your core. Particularly as you inhale, think about lengthening through your spine, keeping those shoulders down. And as you exhale, feel your belly button drawing back towards your spine there. Some activation through that core. One more round, you've got this. Blinking your eyes open, back to center, and let's get started. Coming onto all fours, facing whichever way is easiest for you. Knees over top of your hips, hands underneath your shoulders, spread your fingertips. Let's start off here with some little circles, moving our hips, our shoulders, and our body as one in a circular motion. As you do this, you can make your circles big or keep them small and just feel the weight transferring from side to side, front to back. And we'll switch directions around the other way. Continue that nasal breath and try to start to bring your shoulders down away from your ears, lengthening the crown of the head towards the top of the mat. And meet me in center. Well done. Cat-cow. So in here we'll drop the belly, lift the chin, inhale, exhale, round through the spine, look towards your thighs there as you push your shoulder blades apart. Inhale, arch, exhale, round. Try to go with your breath. So as you inhale, you flow into that arch position. As you exhale, we invite a roundness, belly button to spine. Feel a stretch between the shoulders. One more round. You've got this. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, back to center. This is known as tabletop position. We want our arms to be in a vertical position underneath our shoulders, and the same with our thigh bone, a vertical position. We don't want to be back here, so think nice strong tabletop. Pull the belly button towards the spine. Think of your rib cage pressing down towards your hips. From here, we're going to send the right heel back, toes tucking underneath you. Again, just come back to that nice strong belly brace position. Inhale, press your heel away from you, lift the back of the knee. Exhale, draw that heel up towards the sky, keeping the toes pulling down to the earth. Good. Inhale, reach the left arm forward. Palm faces in, thumb up to the sky. Exhale, you're going to draw your left elbow towards your left hip crease and your right knee towards your right elbow, keeping a long spine, chin tucked down. Inhale, extend long. Exhale, this time we're going to do like we did with that curl or that crunch, rounding our back, knee to nose, elbow to hip crease. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, keep a straight back as you curl in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round it on down. Knee to nose. Inhale, you've got this. One more round. Exhale, flat back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curl. All right, come back to center, release. Tuck your toes underneath you, send yourself into a plank. So from here, our hands are underneath our shoulders, and the back of the knees are lifted to the sky, the heels are pressing back. We're going to think about that rib cage drawing down to our pelvis. Deep breath in, you've got this. Exhale, walk the hands back, open the knees, and find a little crouch. Very good. From here, we can just feel out our squat position. Maybe you want to add in a bit of a wrist roll. Doing really well. Again, show up as you are. If this crouch is really hard for you, don't worry, just take a rest. Join in where you can. Be as you are. And we're going to walk those hands forward into plank, nice and strong. That rib cage down towards our hip, connection with the core, firing up the powerhouse of the body. We're going to press back through the heels, lift the back of the knees to the sky, strong through your thigh muscles. Inhale, lengthen the neck. Exhale, feel those abdominals. One more round of breath. You've got this. Deep breath in. Exhale, lower the knees back to tabletop. Readjust if you need to, and we're going to start from the beginning. So circling around, nice and slow. Doing well. We're halfway through our practice for day one. I always think consistency over perfection. Foundations over fads. We don't need anything fancy. Let's go back around the other way now. So just gaining some mobility through our wrists. If you're finding it quite hard on your arms and your wrists, you will get stronger over the coming 30 days. That's it. Breathing through the nose and find center, tabletop. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chin, arch the back. Exhale, round and push the earth away. Inhale, invite some length through the neck. Exhale, really tuck it down. Two more. Inhale, lengthening. Opening through that rib cage, opening through the heart, the collarbones. Exhale, rounding. One more time. Inhale, drop the belly, shoulders come away from the ears. Exhale. And find your strong tabletop. So lengthening through the spine, we want the ear, shoulder, hip in alignment. Take the left leg back so the toe is tucked underneath the heel. A little bit of pressing through the fingertips here to find length through the left calf and heel area. And we tighten up that belly button by drawing the ribcage together and down. Exhale, lift the leg. Really try and push that heel away from you, toes to the earth. Inhale, reach that right arm forward, palm faces in, thumb to the sky. Find your balance. Exhale, right elbow to right hip crease as the left knee comes towards the left elbow. Keep a long spine, long neck. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, this time rounding knee to nose. Now it doesn't have to meet, but that can be your aim over the coming 30 days if you want. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, flat back. Find those obliques. Fire up the sides of the core. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round it on down. Inhale, you've got this. Stay with me. We're almost done. Exhale, flat back. Inhale, final one. Make it a strong, long one. Here we go. Exhale. And release. Let's find that final plank for the day. Tuck toes underneath. Knit that rib cage down towards your hips. Hold here. Breathe. One more inhale. Lengthen shoulders away from the ears. As we exhale, find down dog. Hips high and back. Walk the feet about as wide as your mat for our first down dog of the practice. We're going to generously bend the knees as we press the heart through towards the feet. From here you can start to pedal and move in a way that feels good for you. Bringing one heel at a time to the floor. Lovely. That's it. Both heels towards the floor. Generous bend in the knees. Walk the hands back. Final crouch. Move away in a way that feels good for you. Maybe you want to take one arm to the sky, reach it up, roll the wrist one way and the other. Come back to your breath. Let's do the other side if you want to. We're exploring movement together. There's an element of play in our practice for Pilates. And roll the wrist the other way. Good. And walking forward into plank, knees to the floor, and swing those legs around. Come to cross-legged. We did it together. Thank you for joining me for day one of your 30-day Pilates challenge. I'll see you tomorrow for day 2. We'll have a new focus and a new intention. As always, we'll finish our practice with a deep breath in through the nose. Hands to the third eye. The teacher in me sees and honours the teacher in you. Thank you for showing up for yourself. I will see you tomorrow for day 2. Thank you.